right direction. But instead, it's a pick, and now you put your own defense in a tough spot.
No, he's just
able to fight for a decent.
I was guarding the man who he was gonna pass to, but then I'm pretty sure he probably passed to him, but we hit him. But the ball went like super high up. The ball went high up, and they actually let me jump. Like they actually let me jump. Like they actually let me jump.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot
they
of
finally let me
contact.
jump.
No penalty brings up third down. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
That's to be first play of the game.
Looking downfield, it's Cook.
They just cheated.
That. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they decided to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Between the
what? Made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the fourth down.
Like,
you go
I know, yeah.
So
that's why I had 3 linemen right there. I'm like, bro, if 3 of y'all don't pick up this one dude, but then they left and we picked him up.
Down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown. Bang. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score.
But
getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
I'm in the game.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception was the very first play of the last possession. And the runner takes off to his right. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
I'm in the game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think
New
so
Mary
many incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Holt. So many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And he lost it toward the left side.
We don't care about the holding. You dropped it. You a freshman and you dropped it. Now we care about the holding. They just cheated. They said roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer call.
Since when they call that?
Let's hope the quarterback is okay.
So when they call that though?
Receiver
never call that. Nobody.
Let me do. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Look at him.
Big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they need to defend this style of playing moving forward.
You guys, shut up. Because Miss Mary, Mac.
It's third down for the offense.
Our QB run. Spy. Oh, he just twitched. You just seen that.
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
You seen your right
Chris,
side.
when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver?
Kansas City,
lay out
right tackle.
Come up with that completion for positive yards.
No, boy, I know you've seen it.
Are moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff.
Hey, man, seen this.
The freshman brings him down
Yeah,
quickly.
you stand right tackle over twitch.
In an era that we live in,
Jump
right,
for the
everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create
boy,
more
the ball wouldn't even
matchups.
snap.
Defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
But they're gonna call a freaking delay. But they're gonna call a roughing the passer. He runs to the right. No, he left.
Play action fake,
right.
looking to throw.
Ah, I'm stuck.
He's moving out of the pocket.
Don't do it. I'm right here. Oh, you look, he's slow.
Makes the catch downfield.
36
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Hey.
The back's got it. Got space, looking to score. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Now they get set to kick it away.
Damn. He said you can't even curve this.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Hey.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's running out of time here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
My boy right there.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dump off
watch
by
this.
the running back.
Missed.
He can run through those tacklers. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Able to tackle on the extra point. Here's the kickoff.
I ain't never lost.
Set to boot this one away.
Well, my duty is you going bye-bye.
Bringing it out. It's Adams. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Looking to throw. It's Cook. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves
I was out of home.
to convert there and keep this drive alive,
top of the wall.
A new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Wait, it's going to be reviewed?
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
Ooh, that's Homer. That's a Homer. That's a Homer. That's a Homer. That's a Homer.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
That's a Homer.
He's looking deep here. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Preview and y'all saying that's a double. Wow, they cheated. Inches away from the home run. Mox cheated. Y'all cheated. They cheated. They cheated.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he'll get there.
Cheated.
Touchdown, tied. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense.
Oh, let's go, Tiger. I'm talking about. Top of the eighth. Y'all score 2 more runs. Let's go. Oh, 5-1. Finish this game. Now, come on, Cub. At least Cub just one game like
this. Set to send this one away.
Come on, Swanson. I know you up to bat. I just seen you before I walked back in my room.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
No, Swanson got out. Oh, dang. Dang, Swanson. He's about to hit a little blooper. And man, my boy third.
A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up in the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll break second in inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I know that's what
goal, Chris, and they decide to score for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
And he knocks that one right through. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? With the catch, it's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Completion makes it second and short. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Cook. Makes a quick grab. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Can he get there on the ground? Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Passes the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot here.
Come on, man.
But there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. The fastball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it
deep
for it all here.
Took me and bumped me over the ball. What the
other way, can they stop him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short
speed
return.
freshman.
Sets up the offense at the 39.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball.
I just see my nigga
on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Strickland.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field.
Your dude just pushed my nigga.
Called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Nigga, when I just threw the pick in the zone.
Into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly.
He under. No, he. Come on, bro. I said you pushed my nigga. I even said it. I even said it.
How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field.
Hey.
It's Cook. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. That's exactly what they did right here.
You weren't even supposed to be in the game. Especially on third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Who the fuck is that? That's his name right there.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. He's picked for a third time tonight. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. The offense now operating in empty. On first and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Cook. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
Chris, 1, 2, 3 is bad enough, but...
I don't even want to start this weak ass niggas, bro.
So in one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Trucks through the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
That. Wow.
He's got it. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
This offense is clicking. Nearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They're going to do a late hit. It's crazy.
But a flag is
no, they're going to do a late hit. That's why I said it's crazy.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. The attempt is no good. He missed it.
Never call within the pass.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups.
I
saw
get
this guy
two
hit a
on that.
62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors.
Quarterback. Finally.
The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going.
Take us 4 years to get quarterback.
Bringing it out. It's Adams. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's caught. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is...
He did a takedown on his ass.
More points.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience
takedown on him
was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They're going to run it here. Fighting him off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down.
Tad nigga.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about...
Yeah, it's part of the game. If he can't take down, he can't take down.
Increases it all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Bro, he's about to hand the fucking ball.
I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the
How did I hand the ball up?
I'm all about balance.
What?
I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and
what are
the
you
throw.
doing?
But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Defense is coming after him. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The short completion of the tight end. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the back. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Why is he in the game?
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second down, looking to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him?
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Man says sorry.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
What? Wait, man was finna break it, then fail.
And this crowd coming to life, they're trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense.
Like, which one you want to do?
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The ball is picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Michigan 24, Alabama 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just...
Yeah, so as soon as I knock you down, I'm like, I got to
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You could really be getting your ass beat
up into the raindrops
and win just because you fucking nigga.
He's going to bring it out from his own end zone. Coverage team.
Y'all can't turn that shit off?
Oh, man. In situations like that, just
like turn off the
catch or a touchback.
The game's down like competitive.
I'm talking about turn off the stoppage, like just the stoppage. Like y'all motherfuckers got knocked each other out.
The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game.
On no game. He got a my player.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's going to take another shot right here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air to try to pick up this third down and long.
So it wasn't like
you're
knock the motherfuckers out on
behind the chains, and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. First and goal for the offense.
Yeah, I'm talking about, I'm just saying, like, if you just punch him.
They work the clock here with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second and goal for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights through the tackler.
You get John Dodson. You get
down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball, attacking you downhill.
Yo, you want to beat TJ Dillashaw?
Sprinkle this kind of offense in.
Well, you better go get that other nigga, that Rock nigga.
Create some vertical seams for big plays.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with the first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead? Or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
That's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field.
Can't
make contact with the kicker.
If Mac was starting,
first and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
About time we lose, right?
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Wolverines. And this one is getting ugly. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They're looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10.
You got a chance to win. 3 goals.
An open man. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-one.
He's running out of time here. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain. But
that's fucking crazy.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
This looks like a good fight.
Looking for a deep completion.
We
reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off.
Ooh, they made me come in front of him.
20. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Who you guys say about a fucking bear? I'll just beat your ass.
And here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by
the next time we see both of y'all, we're going to be at the crib, so we're going to be cool.
Hey, you posted in the crib.
Coming to the line on 2nd down.
I was doing
they won last year.
I'm talking about the end for the final, like 15 seconds. Well, I'm talking about just straight beating his ass. He probably won. I was beating his ass. I didn't knock him out right
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
That energy.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball to 3.
Extra broccoli.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Cheese Mizo.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it. Pays off for a touchdown.
And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16. A 2-score game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Alabama, 22.
Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
He said, Kurt, you let him touch
Michigan
like
offense
this.
back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well.
Freaks.
They stop him after a 6-yard
Hey,
gain.
yo.
So 2nd and 4.
I know this
Hey,
defense worked
yo,
very
y'all
hard
going around,
at
ain't y'all?
halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He's scared of you, Ace? He's scared, Ace? He's scared, Ace? Boy, shut up. You know you wasn't talking, boy. What you talking about? Hey, Ace, he's scared, ain't he?
And the single back
Scared.
takes the handoff.
He's
Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down.
You both ducking, ain't they?
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Dude, my bad, dude. My bad, dude. Dude, stop hitting me like that.
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kurt. They looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year.
He said he hurt, though.
Have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Oh, the way y'all talking,
and that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.
Chris
Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That boy make. Oh, y'all broadcasting it? No, but the way you was saying, boy. Detroit won. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't taking. Yeah. Good shit. They got 30 hours. Oh, I'm number 10. I said he took a nap. Wait, who is this? Ohio State just took a receiver. Oh, okay, never mind. There ain't nobody. Wow. He left me. He left the Tulane. Crazy. He left the Texas. Crazy. He locked me out. Crazy. I don't really give a fuck. Crazy. I got 2 more fast artists on me though. Crazy. So now I got 3 fast. Wait, who else on me though? Left tackle, no shit. Oh, that wide receiver sound me. 98 jump 96 speed. Oh my god. You said what you say? Wait. Jack Sigma. Yeah. Well, what the fuck you say? Eh? What the fuck you mean? What? What the fuck you talking about? What receiver? No, I don't, bro. What you talking about? What? Is you talking about? What you mean? Which receiver? Is you talking about the 6'3" nigga that you want? That you and their mom tried to sign? Their mom put him on a visit. I don't know why you tried to get him. Just because it jumped in 98 and it speed 96. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Don't be mad. I'm gonna be glad. I'm that motherfucker. He going to the best place. What the fuck you talking about? Y'all don't know how to use receivers. What you talking about? Y'all don't know how to use receivers to their potential, man. Yeah, he signed with me. What you talking about? I mean, he signed. He's talking about damn. Oh, look at this game. Now he gonna unlock me, bro. That is crazy, bro. Nigga, I did, but it don't never change. But what's crazy? Look. This nigga speed was 99. He had me first for the first like 5 weeks, bro. But I couldn't do nothing, cause deal breaker. Then now he gonna unlock it. Then I'm number 3. That's crazy. So now I'm just put you on the visit. Then. You gonna sound me? And, wait, did he unlock me too? He did too. Ooh, come on, stop playing with me. I guess so. Nigga, I told y'all when I be feel me, when I be beating y'all niggas be getting all them signings, but then when I lose, they don't give me nobody. Now they feel me. Oh, God. Now people want to unlock me and stuff. See, look at him too. Who is he? Oh, no. Him too. That's that cornerback, ain't it? Well, y'all awesome. He gonna sound Michigan. I don't care. He weak anyway. So I wonder if all the mud niggas like me out there. Unlock me. Unlock.
Ooh, Kurt, get the fuck away from me. Oh, you gonna listen? You funny as hell.
He said, dude. He said, dude, you said it. He said, dude, you said it though. Dude, you said it though, dude. I'm about to get him back, man. I'm about to get that scrambler back, man. That man unlocked me again, and that boyfriend, he gonna sign with Bama. I kill him. Fuck it, nigga. He had me number 1 all year. He locked me out. Sorry, Toodles looking at. Crazy.